Good morning, everyone. Good evening if you're in the other side of the world from Australia. It's a very nice, cool autumn day here on the 8th of March 2022. And I've just got to say happy birthday to my son. I doubt he'll be watching this though. So we're here for the daily LENORMAND card spread reading, and I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, the personality or whatever. It's just me, and I'm presenting it for you today, as I have done for the last 3 years, roundabout, plus whatever it is, doesn't matter. I've been enjoying every minute of it. Now we're here for the card, so I'm going to ask you, as a general reading, it's not an individual card pull. So as a general reading, what you need to be doing is tapping into your own spirit guidance, connecting in with your guides and angels, basically, and that gut feeling, the intuitive senses that you pick up, that you have, and listen for the messages that are going to bring you. And good morning, Rena. Lovely to have you here. I am pressing a few new buttons this morning because I have a new little app that I can use with my eCam to put the scenes forward and back and stuff like that. So a little stream deck on my iPhone actually is an app, so it's good fun. Now we have the cards here, so I'm going to get straight into it. Mainly because I do have something that I'm needing to do after this, and I don't want to dawdle too long. So I'm getting busier. It's good, isn't it? Our cards that we normally have, here we go. I've chosen that, or it's chosen me, and that is take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you've got and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget, learn from mistakes but never regret. It really is being present and thankful for where we are right now, isn't it? So we do have that mix of what our life experiences are, is what that's telling us. And from our oracle deck that I use, that's the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle from Leanne Winston and Deb Gilmore's Creative Juices, here we go. And I've got actually the two cards this morning. For some reason, they stuck together as I was picking them out. So we have the crown and we have the cross. So with the crown, what that one is draw on your inner power. A change of luck comes your way and reaping the rewards. So with the cross, it is that we are on our right path. Believe in yourself and destiny awaits you. Okay, so I'm going to leave the crown card there for this morning, because we really are our own sovereignty in how we experience our life, how we put forward our own focus, our intentions, and all of that. We're putting that in the sense of our regalness, we are on the right path. We have that inner power and trusting self. So there we go for the crown. Now, these cards here that we've got, and I must actually, I just remembered I haven't brought up the app on the Facebook page, the Body Soul app. I am sending this out to the YouTube channel, my Ros Boundy page on Facebook, the mytimetv.live page on Facebook, the card reading page, the Body Soul. Last night I did have that down ready. I must have listened to something, or it resets, don't know. And the Body Soul app is the one, and greetings to Dave, who is in his studio. He is one of the Body Soul community members, masters, instigators. He does beautiful music and absolutely gorgeous, actually. So hi, Dave, in your evening. Now, what we've got too is, we've got Rachel, good morning to you too. And it is all good this morning, isn't it? Oh, good morning. Oh, yeah, but for you, it's your evening. Yes, my good morning, it's your good evening, because you're, I know it starts with a S. It's not Sussex, it's something in England. Somerset. I'm guessing, aren't I? I just can't, my brain's gone a bit. But that's all right. Here we go, our card set. Our spread that we've got, it is the fish in the home space. We've got the bridges in the workspace. Books as the unexpected. dice in our role, and we've got the young gentleman this morning in that central outcome card position. So good morning to you too, Karen. Lovely, lovely. Yes, it is morning for our Somerset. I was close, wasn't I? It's that much I remembered. Thank you, Rachel. And I dare say it's beautiful space there. You're moving into your spring, aren't you? And as we're heading into our autumn, and it's definitely cool today. So here we go with the fish in that home space. It is an abundance of working together, of cooperation, of feeling in the flow. For me, that's because it's also my son's birthday today, and he is a Pisces, obviously. This time of year, the fish sign came in for his birthday. I was so intrigued with the synchronicity of this. So it really is close family ties today, and keeping together as in like a school of fish. We are going to feel that family connection today as a stronger emphasis. So feel into that. And look, sometimes emotions can be what they are, but we do work through them. We are our sovereignty, and it's standing our ground at times when maybe there might be a little time for compromise, or it's just love each other as we need to, and understand that we are all different people and personalities, even within our families, well, most especially within our families. So there you go. And good morning to you in the card reading group. Lovely to see you here. Oh my goodness, yours was on Friday on the 4th. Your Pisces as well. Isn't that wonderful? The synchronicities. And Stacey, this isn't a free reading for card individual pulls or cards or readings like that. It is you tap into your energies, your connection with your spirit guides, and allow them to show you what from this card spread is meaningful for you, which is the card that your eye is pulled to, and that will be your reading. Good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here. Goody. Sorry, look, no need to be sorry. I do introduce that factor at the start, and it is in the description. It's a general card spread reading. And good morning, Puriwa. That's a very lovely name. Hopefully I didn't scramble the pronunciation. So from that family energy, we're moving over to our business energy or our work energies. And what decisions are we going to be making in there today? Because it really does feel like there might be something that's going to be an absolute crossing of that bridge. You might take some time to contemplate and decide, do you go back or do you go forward when you're at this beautiful little portal? I just think of it as a portal of contemplation and, looking at the beauty of what is around and about below. I'm not good with heights, but I probably wouldn't be looking out too far with that. But it is crossing that bridge. So there's some big decisions to make in your workspace today. It could be that you are able to go back and leave it till later, or there's another big one later. It's just what is the energies around what you're experiencing in your workspace. Even if you're working for someone else or running your own business, like I do from home, do please ignore that troll. And here we go with the moving it into the books being that unexpected energies. There's going to be something that you're needing to refer to in the knowledge that comes from books, or you're writing a book, or it's just the Dear Diary, maybe even for what you're wanting to do for your own emotional well-being. You're writing in a journal, or you are actually creating something that needs to be a lot more formal in its ways of communication in your workspace, or referring to work manuals, that type of thing. That will pop into your day at some point, where you're going to need to refer to that written, more formalised style of learning and sharing. It's books. I love reading. I don't get as much time as I used to, but it's still a very enjoyable pastime, isn't it? So, and then we're going to move down to the dice, because that's our role. It really, in some ways, it's rolling, going with the flow, as in rolling with what is that roll of the dice. It's almost like it's potluck type thing. So, yeah, give them a bit of a shake and roll them out and see what you think. I love playing Yahtzee, which involves dice or die, and it's a fun game. really, it brings that joy for me into the day seeing this, because it does, it lifts up what might be considered ho-hum into something that's a little bit more of that fun element. So feel into that for your day-to-day too. So, and for you, Rachel, yours is your Mother's Journey for Veterans Project Nova to create awareness of journey, death by suicide. So very appropriate. Yes, many of us have a story to tell, and I am becoming involved in books in a more in-depth way, and because I've got diaries of my dad's. That's what I've kept from when Dad and Mum both passed. I've got the diaries. He kept a diary since he was 21, and I'm wanting to actually bring it all together as a book, one book that can be shared amongst the family. So it is journeying through that, as I haven't started typing them out yet, but it will be something that I do. So that's part of what for me is, here is the young gentleman as that outcome, starting that process of continuing that process of the how-tos and contemplating, what's been passed and what's coming up. So it's partly, there's been all this history, there's all this stuff that we know within ourselves as stories to tell, and moving it into sharing it with others. And it really is bringing to awareness the different journeys that each and every one of us have in life, isn't it? So wonderful seeing that young gentleman there, because it brings strength and younger energy into our day. And by the end of our day, we can know, we've accomplished something that we are able to look back and say, hasn't that been a good day? And, it really is that a practical aspect of it too, that we can sort of almost list off on our, whatever way we keep our checklist, that we can list off what have we done, what have we achieved in our day, and how wonderful it's been. Bringing that playfulness into it, knowing we've made decisions, whether we're moving forward, backwards, or, whichever way we've made those decisions, but how wonderful it is to be able to return home to that sense of family and being together, all those things. So thank you, Connie. Lovely. It is good morning. I am a little earlier than usual, so purely because I do need to actually keep moving this morning, because I've got to prepare for another of my appointments that just happened to be early. So that does mean that I am going to say a very early adieu, or bye, or namaste, or whatever. And so lovely to have some comments there on the Body Soul app as well. Those ones I can't bring into our show, like as in how I can put it on the screen with the Be Live. It doesn't feed in that way. RTMP is a little bit tricky. The technology is wonderful. It's very, very much fun to discover things. There's my Stream Deck app on my phone that actually is running through my eCam stuff without me having to feel I'm clicking too much. You can't hear the clicks, can you, as I change those scenes? So it reduces some of it. So, and thank you, Sarah, for that. And the young man represents your son, as he has kept you going. Yeah, thank you, Rachel. And I did say good morning to you, didn't I, Connie? Yes. So I'm hoping, yes. Thank you, Michaela, for that reminder. Yes, because it is the International Women's Day and my son's birthday. So two great, different spectrums, realms of, the fullness of women in the world, as well as my youngest son's birthday. All lovely, on the same day. And I know there's someone else who's got the same birthday, but I can't quite remember. 8th of March, doesn't matter. We all celebrate as we do, and we can celebrate each and every day. It doesn't have to be something that's a special solar return or otherwise. It can just be that we celebrate life and love for each other and peace and all that entails. So thank you. Thank you, Rena, and thank you, Michaela. Yes, happy birthday to my son. At some point I'll ring him. He's 2.5 hours time difference, so I haven't rung him yet. I don't think he would have appreciated it when I woke up first. Thank you, each and every one of you. I love this family that is present here, because you are part of my family, that extended bit that really is from the heart. So thank you. Keep being the best you that you can be. And I'll see you tomorrow around the 8 o'clock as well. So namaste until then. Bye for now.